The tail of the tape brought to you by Celsius Live Fit Essential Energy 4, your WBO Youth World Championship in the featherweight division. 8 rounds. And again, what jumps off the page between John Paul Rivera and Andy Beltran is that height, is that reach. Who gets it done? Let's go. And a punctuation jab right off the rip from John Paul Rivera. We talked about the height difference. We talked about the reach difference. So far, it's John Paul finding his shots, Dan.
That's like a statement punch right there. Listen, I'm shorter. I'm giving up maybe 5-6 inches, but I'm still going to land my jab as the first punch of the fight.
Goes to the body with that one, Nonito. As you look forward to this matchup, what do you see out of Jean Paul?
Well, what they told me, told us was he's going to press it, which he is doing. One thing that I didn't see with Skeletor is he usually presses the fight, but he knows the person in front of him is a very dangerous opponent.
And Amanda, I know you're on pins and needles right now, but what do you like so far out of Jean Paul?
I love that he's so calm. The jab is coming out just so swiftly and is catching him. And so all he has to do, he has to stay calm, dominate the fight, come forward, and
knock off Jean Paul Rivera.
Nice jab there from Rivera as he stings Beltran walking forward. And for Jean Paul Rivera, we've talked about his composure. For a fighter that is as young as he is, keeping it in this environment is going to have to be key for him.
You said the fight is not going past 8 rounds. That's what he told us.
I hope so.
Not a man of many words, Jean Paul. He's not going to talk a lot of trash. He does a lot of talking in the ring. And in this round, the first round, all jabs.
That's where it matters, in the ring.
Of course. You can, that's a page out of your book.
Yep.
Both fighters get a little feisty there to end round 1.
Well, you know, especially in Puerto Rico, when you have a Mexican fighting a Puerto Rican in their hometown, they're going to come on.
Ring, throwing down the gauntlet. Power punches back and forth.
What I love about John Paul is that he knows when to put the pressure, when he needs to back up. He's just so calm. And as I was saying, his IQ is just, it's amazing.
And a huge right hand. Rivera lands big.
I was waiting for that.
Beautiful round.
Beautiful punch selection.
And let's make no mistake about it. Andy Beltran has got a chin. He has taken some big shots here to start this fight.
That jab is winning the whole fight.
That jab is incredible. I mean, you see the shift changes, and you see him firing it from multiple positions. Here comes
combination.
Beltran.
Andy Beltran lands a big right hand.
Lands a combination.
Right on cue, Wade. This guy's game.
Beautiful.
And look at this.
Jean
Paul Rivera answers the bell body shot.
I think he woke up Jean Paul.
Because before he would cover his shoulder, and that's why Beltran couldn't counter with the right.
Beautiful
right hand. And he hurts Beltran. And another right hand. They're trading in the pocket.
Bro, Beltran does not look hurt.
I told you the
he stepped right back
to
up.
The body.
Beltran took that punch and started firing back. And John Paul almost caught him again directly on the chin.
Mexicans can take a headshot.
I mean, I was watching the eyes. They didn't move.
You can't get deterred no matter how many punches you land. If you don't get that reaction, don't give one.
Beautiful body shot. You see, there you go.
That's it.
He has to keep that body.
That whole sequence was beautiful.
And again, the chess game of finding his way to range. John Paul Rivera looking to get past the long reach.
You know, get that body. And then again,
the step through again.
With Beltran, you know, he's a very, very,
it's a Spanish thing, okay? Where they're dancing salsa.
Yes.
Okay.
A left hook right there.
That body shot hurt him.
And another left hand.
Beautiful. Again.
Salsa.
But you saw that right there, Amanda. The body shot started off the combination, and up top was wide open.
Yes.
And a jab in between punches for John Paul Rivera. Big time shots, combinations from Rivera.
This guy.
But look at Beltran coming right back.
Yeah.
He's not landing anything of note, but he's throwing.
Again, those body shots is going to make a huge difference to land those bigger shots.
But one thing for sure, Beltran came game. He came ready. He came, yes, to show,
came to
put on the
fight.
show. Yep, 100%.
Absolutely.
fighter as focused as this guy.
Right hand and a jab behind it for Jean Paul, and a left hook to punctuate it. Right hand over the top.
And Andy Beltran fights back.
What is this guy made of? His chin.
Skeletor.
Mexican.
He's got the Mexican chin.
You know, you would think that he wouldn't be able to take those big shots because he's tall and skinny, but he's tough.
He doesn't have that Canelo neck. You know, Canelo takes those shots because he has such a crazy strong neck.
Right hand there from Beltran.
Again, Beltran is still very dangerous regardless of how much Jean Paul is landing. You know, he's still in the game. He was using his range, and I have to chase after him a lot.
And look at Rivera. No care about this being the 8th round. No care about this being up on the cards. He's continuing to stalk forward and land power shots.
Creating angles on his own.
You know, you got to give it up to Beltran.
100%.
Beltran is a tough guy. He came in to fight. You know, it's just a lot of respect.
Especially a year out. You know, that's like a lot of inactivity.
As we head toward the finish line here in this 8th and final round. Both fighters leaving it all in the ring. Jab from Beltran, answered by Rivera. Short right hand, whizzes by the chin, a right hand in the clinch. Rivera the break right hand as well. Last 10 seconds, you know what's about to happen here, folks.
All out. All out.
And there it
Beautiful.
is. 8 rounds in the books.
This main event was Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Este combate estelar era México contra Puerto Rico, and it was set for 8 rounds, pactado a 8 asaltos. The judges' scorecards: Judge Idalia Parra scored 80-72. Jose Torres with a score of 80-72. Judge Gerardo Martinez with a score of 79-73. Su ganador representando Puerto Rico. Your winner by unanimous decision. El ganador por decisión unánime. And el nuevo WBO Featherweight World Youth Champion, Jean Paul